Panthers taking on the Washington Commanders.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Jones looking to throw right away.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reynolds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Throwing, Jones. Short throw caught by Pitts. You talk about this Washington defense.
They were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm able to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They'll hand off to Reynolds.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he works free.
Still on his feet. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Panthers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go. Here we go.
Lance now on first down.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
The Lance going to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Lance. Pass complete there to Nakua. On the move past the 40.
And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense.
They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense.
Now Lance looking to change it up.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Patterson.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Cordell Patterson
with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Done good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now Jones.
This one swung out to Williams.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get advantage of it.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. That sack courtesy of Jack Campbell.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones, throw right side, complete to Williams.
Right where this set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
To throw on third down, Jones.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. 7-7, our score after one. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On your caller ID.
Back to throw. Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
If the kid dollars are going to lead.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for Commanders touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have the coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Getting my plate.
Done good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time?
What?
Get back to something close to
What?
maybe get this game tied up.
Alright, Madden.
14 yards on the opening play.
That's crazy.
Also give them a first down.
That's crazy.
Looking to throw. Jones. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jones throw taken in here by Chase. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Back to throw again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
I remember.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I remember.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 27-yard line.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I remember.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're saying.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That play call wasn't
mortgage.
So we're going to spin the dial now and replay that and come up with one more shot at the marker to try to keep this series going.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert when they turn it over.
I remember.
Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th
Yeah,
down.
Dane Bell keeping like a cow.
Ends up yielding nothing.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive
Monica and Jason.
physical reaction.
Andre and Jason.
Right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because of Cordell Patterson. Touchdown, Washington. Cordell Patterson with career touchdown number 70.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Done good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal? And got his man complete.
I got diamonds on my neck. I've been OT. I've been running up a check.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And this one too low.
Money nigga butt fan.
The coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's second and 10.
To throw again, Jones.
I'll be OT for that check.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
On fourth down, Jones. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Well, the Panthers turned away on fourth down.
And the Commanders come through with a fourth down stand.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I
think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
On second down, a run with Patterson. There he goes, right side. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds here, all the way down inside the 10. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. To throw, it's Lance. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Quentin Johnston with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Done good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
You out of pocket. You out of pocket.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away.
You out of pocket.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun, Jones.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy?
He's got a man complete. And this is caught.
What?
It's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Now a 2nd and 10. And Lance now to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Puka Nacua, 29 yards. And the Commanders continue to pull away here in this first half. Done good with the extra point.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
But Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before.
And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Kobe Bryant.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
Lance now on first down. He's got another one to Johnston.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Here's Lance. Touchdown, Washington. Deontay Johnson from 6 yards away. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Done good with the extra point.
And the route is on here in this first half.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Throwing Jones.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
But now the
Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Lance now on first down. Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And Lance going to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
In a game of operations.
Now Jones throwing on first down.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm getting this back to the point with you.
The turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones.
He's got this to Williams, complete.
Touchdown, Carolina. Jamal Williams, his first touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead. And, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but that's darn right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Man, what?
Look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down is Lance. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Puka Nacua with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Commanders have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Done good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bill is back. Hill is
the
back.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
One thing you do.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left side. Touchdown, Panthers.
Jamar Chase, 74 yards. And the Panthers are able to at least get 1 score back.
He fitted with Mike's.
Tucker with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. shotgun now for Lance.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Pass complete there to Nakua. Down the left sideline.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Lance looks to throw again. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Quentin Johnston.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Commanders extend their lead yet again. Done good with the extra point.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
So Dunn now following the score. Back out to send this away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. Towards the end zone for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and then he'll throw incomplete. Well, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a 1st down here.
A lot of ground left to make up, obviously. A lopsided contest, and we're already in the 3rd quarter. And they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
And can you...
And got his man complete. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Jamar Chase
with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter.
And the Panthers are able to claw one back.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown.
Puka Nacua, 84 yards. And the Commanders get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. The Panthers on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and forever. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And now another one thrown incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones.
This ball complete to Trey Palmer.
And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back.
The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Marte Mapu, and the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Throwing now is Lance. What a catch there by Johnston.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
On 1st down, Lance.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Well, Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Detroit.
Jones throwing for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find...
Oh, Lance has it knocked free. The ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his crew
Nigga Lance so trash.
at the 35-yard line.
Oh, my God,
Defense,
bro.
they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Jones on first down. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for two does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He gets it to Johnston, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now down for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. And there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Here's Jones to throw on third down, eluding the pressure right.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Now done for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
So done now following the score. Back out to send this away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Okay, here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Throwing Jones. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they got the big lead here in the 4th. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Lance. Now a deep one for Johnston.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time through the air. 45 yards.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the